If I didn't agree to usurp your power, the witches swore to kill my unborn child. At first, the promise of an offspring meant little to me. Then I recalled my father. How he held me in contempt from the moment I was born.
When Niklaus was born, I was overjoyed. I thought, this one has the eyes of a warrior. He will be worthy. But my hope was short-lived.
Elijah told me this part of the story. Your mother had had an affair with one of the werewolf villagers. Klaus wasn't his son.
But that he became my father's greatest shame.
Father, it hurts!
He's a beast. An abomination. Niklaus is an abomination.
I wasn't born like this.
Your father didn't love you, so you assume that no one else will either.
No, my father hated me too. How can I be anything but the lesser brother?
A bastard. Desperate for a daddy.
That's all I am to you, isn't
You
it?
stood and you watched as Mikael beat me till I passed out. You were never the recipient of his cruelty. None of you were. Not Cole, not Finn, none of you.
He beat you so mercilessly and for so long.
Stop!
I actually feared for your life. The boy needs to be made strong.
You ruined me. It was Michael who ruined me.
Father? He is not my son! Still clinging to that word after all these years?
Why do you call him that? He's not your real dad.
He's done damage only a father could do.
I should cast you out!
It remains within us. The story we tell ourselves, so we know who we are. Vicious father. Bastard son.
All his life, there's only ever been one man he has truly feared. My father. Michael. If he came here, Klaus would flee and never turn back.
Why did Michael start hunting Klaus?
For 1,000 years, I lived in fear. Anytime I settled anywhere, our father would hunt me down.
Enough running, children!
Chase me off. We must run.
Everything that followed was because of Niklaus's obsession with the wolves. He ventured out to watch them turn under the full moon, and he took my youngest son, Henrik. He was but a child, and he was torn apart.
An accident.
Accident! He murdered my wife! His own mother!
The hybrid killed the original witch. Not Michael. Klaus.
Betrayed me. It was your bastard brother I hunted.
Step out of the shadow!
You were never the one I was after. Not you. Never you.
Nick was my family. If you were after him, you were after
He
me.
blinded you, Rebecca.
He killed her, Rebecca, and then he made up this entire lie about your father so that he wouldn't lose you.
You destroyed our family. Not him.
He turned my entire family against me. You stand against me? For him?
I will always choose him.
My father lived to torment me. It is not my intention to become him.
You should see yourself.
If you run, I will hunt all of you down.
And then you'll become everything you hate. Our father. You look like father.
You know him, and I am vicious and hateful. Just like you. You left me to suffer at the hands of a father who valued only strength.
I kept you from becoming a beast for as long as I possibly could.
Oh, you lied to me! To hide your own transgressions because of your own fear! My whole life, I sought the approval I was denied by the man I thought was my father. You turned me into the weakling he hated!
Have you come looking for another beating, boy? Or to whine about how little you were loved?
You made me feel powerless, and I hated it.
You were weak before, but you're weaker still. Mercy is for the weak, Niklaus.
You were never weak, Niklaus. In 1,000 years, I've never seen anyone successfully stand against you, not even a wicked father.
All you had to do was be my father. And even then, you despised me, didn't you? I want to know why.
I don't know. You're in pulse, Niklaus. It has and will forever be the one thing that keeps you from truly being